Coming from Stone Boy, bringing the time to 11 minutes. Did I say 11 minutes? 36 minutes rather, going into the time 11. The sports narrow is on the line. Or no name guasi or the guare or the name guasi in Hunina. The prediction bia. Net that left right. Oh, I just don't know. Oh, also good morning, the sports narrow.
Good morning, Master K. What was that? Yes, it drew a choa. Wow, come
with him.
Do the BT.
So, I'm one wine, ya make a too. And the sports. I apologize to listeners.
For what? Say, no, predictions are true.
Me, my predictions are go true.
Hey, producer or here.
Me back out.
And let's here for just a 24-hour between your presentation. You know. What say Barcelona is winning hands down. So what happened? Me not say what happened?
And the day now what the met you for? A tea for a credit.
We so can hold so
and I made me prediction code true. And now my team won.
Oh, why team men?
My team won.
Which of the two teams is yours?
When we need.
And right here for you now, be the dance here. Say Barcelona is winning hands down. So what happened?
Me can Barcelona. Me. Na Barca them do mo yele. Barca.
You draw to You draw to Yo, that's it. Hey, Master K. It's never that woman you wear to.
The sports narrow. I don't pay you more.
Master K. I say HT for so. Every bomb I say for one will be better catch as Master K about you.
Me.
Your predictions and go through a G2.
Maybe prediction be octopus more. Maybe prediction go true.
Octopus. Salmon. Or salmon now. When you octopus.
Now come a bit tilapia boy.
Salmon.
Now come a bit tilapia boy. Salmon the other.
There be salmon here. And also salmon here the same. So and now the games in the way, bro. And now Barcelona Inter is one of the finest ever semi-final.
And that's
a Champions League.
Me team are winning. With you. Yeah,
no problem. It's for there. It's for the pay there. It's like Academy Mamono. Mama Joe. Mama Chin. Edeba. GHASA Sports. So the morning show. No, it's streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Send a minute Master Cake and no amunya mudi my dance yesterday. The predictions are go through. But person you can imagine the side the boss on me to me good anyone. Me doing the Isaac Jim Fifi Ifum. Me shall say, me catch us say, Andra Champions League match be better also. But I know me the stories in February later. I know more of Inter and Barcelona stories. The doors of power today. But me shall say, person me carry say, Ochana me admo Thursday. Thursday so na European night, a Europa Football League, a return league match between Atletico Bilbao and Manchester United. And that's what the theater of dreams, Old Trafford. But in GHASA Sports and I say Atletico say I'm no kasi make me confirm me so could do Manchester getting ready for a big game, you know. The first game in Barca was Spain, Manchester United winning a couple of Atletico for a couple of polymians or Mujimiante. But as I speak with you, earlier, Atletico for Spain this year. The unfortunate thing for Atletico, they say almost three most important players are not part of the players in more Manchester this year. The four most important players. So like I said, the first person here, Danny Vivian, so like the first leg, the man red card into nobody automatically he doesn't qualify. But the other one like a crack, these three guys are omunim. Baku Tiparu onu nimu ntwinko. And Ghana for branch you but Baku Boma Spain. Inako Williams and what do you call it? Inaki Williams. Omumienui. The key figure about Atletico team. Let me confirm your mouth. GHASA Sports there. Those two boys are not part of the traveling team of Manchester. Game. With Inako Williams and Nico Williams, sorry. On Sedan Tiapo. Inaki, the senior brother, also is like he said injury kakra. You know, these two guys, Omunimwa is like they say. I say Wafa will be the match we need and the ancient Daniel. The Atletico form got try. Omo the form that in the ancient Sena a game no ABC Aquamono. So make at Manchester United and Atletico game. Some catch Manchester United inform midfielder back where friend Casemiro. Casemiro the only introduction be call Real Madrid or a boy there watching the team papa watching Champions League at was 5 solid times on ye play there or the capsule move between Abatra until say Tottenham or Spurs. Me no Casemiro say so a fortnight ago Manchester United and the Olympic Lyon almost France Asia or Old Trafford or say what ball games ama Real Madrid munyama or Beka say that game we're moving in 4-3 with less than 5 minutes to go, almost 3 goals. One of the best ever gamer you will feel on football career or started sober football. And that's the coming from Casemiro. Now my and a big game nearby, so I was San Siro, Italy. It was a well-watched game. A game there which lived to expectation. A game full of goals. One of this. And when the second highest semi-final gamer are recorded more goals in the UEFA Champions League. Then a game no a no Inter goalkeeper, or one of the finest. Or yes, Switzerland your friend Joan Soma, not a former Bayern Munich player. And the goalkeeper was like I say, not standing between Barcelona and a victory. Or modern papa la minja ma ye or ye de baby or bwana goalkeeper or ba. It's so difficult. You see, according to Panics, they were never surprised after the game. Any man goalkeeper no man of the match. The man of the match was Inter defender Bakubia Kasa. Your friend Yona Oreo. Or say Mother's Day, Mother's Day is Sunday. But or go ahead no ada. The goalkeeper of Inter, FN John Soma, Switzerland, or that name I say, or Danasi Papa, so goalkeeper, where at this particular point in draw, the goalkeeper is the savior of Inter Milan. And you know, and Master K prediction, they know, but and the Ubua born, you know, Ubua or Daniama Magia to them was no. If you know, so my uncle, former Real Madrid, a midfielder, a Fred Guti. When we did Spanish football, one of the finest, so a Spanish. A friend Guti Wakasa. Or say question no bisa nkofo say, how do you expect a team who concedes more goals to be in the final of the Champions League? Or can any Real Madrid player you be Casemiro say or Kasakwa or Etia Barcelona? Then a team which may concede 7 goals and you expect that team to be in the final. Dear Guti can also say Barcelona, a young team almost Basso, but and draw game no. They lost at their own estimate because how can you be leading a game less than 2 minutes? 2 minutes, then everything turns against you. You're leading 3-2 away from home. And now when I remember Mourinho game, Mourinho packed the bus, but Barcelona was still open. Said you can just win more. Master K, my next story, somehow we big Accra. It has to do with this. Musician, Nathaniel Bassi,
Nigerian gospel artist.
Exactly, Nigerian gospel artist. No akasa. Osi on shedan tiase send Abasa to me winning elusu game. Osi, how can you be leading 3-2? What I say with 2 minutes to go. Then suddenly 2 minutes to go no. Who players back home across 6 as a more inter half. Leaving your defense agile. What do you expect? 2 minutes, 6 solid players in front, and then leaving your team agile for just some few minutes. International in Kugona Basa they deserve it. And your coach problem, players we needed to pack the bus and win this game. Master K, if you want my next story has to do with the same history and then most of my stories is about Inter Milan and a bus and a history behind Champions League semi-final and a Champions League final more and a middle ground. Because Inter, as we speak, the Champions League, Inter Akomu 7 times. The final, Nomakobe 7 times. Inter has been really, they've really been on fire. But also this particular season Champions League now, for a while now, Uko San Siro. San Siro is more of like I say a place I Uko, come back the same. Yan Shawa won't win share Inter. To make the last time I Inter since there's a 973 days since 2002, Inter started some of our Champions League. San Siro no. About 13 games. Omo win 13 games. Omo draw me and Lusubi. Inti Barcelona as at yesterday going in, I don't know if they knew about this record. Inter knew said they had a reputation to protect until they had to win this game. Inter winning the game, according to pundits, Inter is on a streak of winning. There's a 973 days since 2022. They've never lost at the San Siro. You feel me? So I'm person Mikael say, and Barcelona player, a friend or Brazilian brand, a friend Rafinha. Rafinha, I call Cristiano Ronaldo record the Enra. A ban of goals contribution. A ban of contribution pine assist any money amana. Why call Cristiano Ronaldo record back home? Okwana Cristiano Ronaldo Champions League or 21 contributions towards goal. And Rafinha call that record. And I don't know how the boy will feel because equaling a legend like Cristiano Ronaldo on the record is going to be a boost for him to just move on. And I will bet me I even at top here because Cristiano Ronaldo is no more playing the UEFA Champions League. It is likely say Rafinha is going to overtake Cristiano Ronaldo. But I my memo. Teams are so far like I say Champions League. Omotumia call final more final than any other teams.
Chelsea,
yes. So they can make us guess back one. Chelsea is never part of that one. So Chelsea in squad
then no be come. Check your list well.
No. Chelsea they say Nancy Chelsea. Almost support Chelsea in Nancy supporters are. Into Chelsea, they have Champions League history.
Obviously, the United
Champions League. MON-FRI United now why no one ko shim. Enyem na me United see. They start here say coach teams are more like a ban appearance in the Champions League. Papa appearance final no. 18 times a Real Madrid. Omako Champions League final 18 solid times. If Real Madrid so never AC Milan so ako final 11 times. If AC Milan so nearby FC Bayern Munich omsomako final 11 times. If you're nearby Liverpool omsomako Champions League final omako 10 times, 10 solid times. And so now Barcelona as we speak and omutumi win here and that means omako 9 but as we speak in Barcelona ko Champions League final 8 times. And so now you back to Italy Italia, the old ladies of Italian Syria, Juventus, Somsomako, final 9 times. I mean, if you're about Benfica, almost from Portugal, Benfica, Somsomako Champions League, 7 times. And Sana, Oba, Inter Milan, and Assad before we win and run, normal was 6 times. The same, Omako Champions League, 7 times, final, 7 times. If you're also about Ajax, Wako Champions League. Final 6 times and Sana Ibv they are listening with Manchester United for England almost Champions League final 5 solid times. Into Mastaki that has to do with the Champions League final most the first now is undisputable Madrid 18 times. But some guys said this particular year Champions League final Ebebaso Germany Ebaso Allianz Arena Hona Bayern Munich I can see. I said the Champions League final is coming up in Germany. Ebeba's on 31st, Saturday 31st May 2025. And the final. Finally, Inter versus either PSG and Arsenal, and then any the outcome of the whole thing. Before some member say Barcelona, the last time Barcelona win a Champions League trophy was way back Messi era in 2015. Ever since Barcelona in winning Champions League, we are 2025 to say every year be and I'm very sure that next year is going to be a good year for FC Barcelona. If you know my encore, how many times Inter Milan omako Champions League final. Say na make omako 7 times. Omako 7 times. Omako 1964, omako 1965, omako 1967, omako 1972, omako 2010, omako 2013, and at this particular 2025 almost omako. My ensure records omako 7 times. How many times? And at Inter Milan it may win Champions League. You know, the first time omo winning was 1963-64 season, and normally Real Madrid never final. Into share we call the history. Out me say Inter Milan almost upper hand about Spanish opposition. Almost sorry 1963 1964 almost final. Almost Real Madrid a couple miensa Real Madrid a team back on. Then now Real Madrid starts no more on one of the finest stars over Kaya. So what he did their friend Alfredo Di Stefano or a Portuguese,
yeah,
one of
former
the
Chelsea legend, former Chelsea player,
or a Spanish, or a former Benfica or a former Real Madrid player.
But opposite through Chelsea.
No.
Obey clinicals can crowd Chelsea, but yeah, you know.
As clinicals, they say I'm so called illness in an adopting, you know. Now we are a footballer. If you want to buy the next Inter almost in back to back now be bringing said only Real Madrid na Inter almost in 1963-64 and almost in 1964-65 1965 and so almost final almost Benfica and a boy almost Benfica a Benfica Anthony and after that after 45 years of waiting to win the Champions League again in 2010 2009 2010 almost year the treble in Italy of Jose Mourinho that team involved Suleiman Tari Balotelli any Emunyama that has to do with Inter. We need 3 times Champions League. Your friends of my uncle, the highest number the semi-final as at Endra Champions League between Barcelona and Inter. There was another highest semi-final which came up in 2017-2018. It was between Liverpool and AS Roma, and so goals could be calculated 13 solid goals. 13 goals never semi-final alone, home and away. And San Andreas goals between Barcelona and Inter, so 13 solid goals. In Tubesha, the end of the 2 highest semi-final games are UEFA Champions League are recorded over the years. But the story be between Manchester United player back Bruno Fernandes Saudi Arabia for no person hijacking El Hilal on person signing Bruno Fernandes and I'm some of the blank check. But as we speak, no money papa. So I almost say the buyout clause now at that Bruno Fernandes 60 million euros. 60 million euros. Almost say they are ready to clear that debt and then talk serious business with Manchester United. But as we speak, almost say Manchester United, the boy will earn a year is between 80 to 100 million euros a year. That's what he'll be earning just a year. 80 to 100 million euros. So I'm just wondering, say, Arab honor, you do sika or honor man if you fear na say, Omububu sika na say, sika doesn't mean anything. It is how much they are ready to spend on Bruno Fernandes. So and then you have my Champions League action ever. It's between PSG and Arsenal, the Gunners. Arsenal, it was match where very one of the toughest match Arsenal almost say almost season defining match. So almost season never be it depends on this match. Tisana America say Ghanaian or BRUNCH and Thomas Partey will be available for Arsenal this time. The first leg, no service suspension. Sana America say and there he's back. And our back, Rice Akasa declare Rice. Sana America say and no, there's no between Rice and Steven Abba and say na or say playing along with Thomas Partey, it's more of like I say oti edem bi wa show de wa wonya wo so esi adu so aye okay or feel say it's going to be very very okay now because with Thomas Partey coming back no I say or describe it Thomas Partey say why one of the underrated players in football history you know the oye but only Thomas Partey ball out to say this guy is a star or it's like or say nyemoma dey no coming ama apa ma or dirty work or come you know he's very happy or believe he say the performance of putting up against Real Madrid he is going to be the hero for Arsenal tonight and PSG further to bomb say yeah try on several occasions the likes of Mbappe time you know try say come final if the opportunity now bend there and they are going to do it on their own home soil they will go every match to just win this particular game because the reputation of France football akoso into the PSG say and the game they do and die but the end in Omojidi say they are going to win and get to the final of the Champions League for the first time in their history. Team Master K when the stories kakra na kakabo and that's more opportunity. Arsenal PSG versus Arsenal. But where do you stand?
PSG. Me one.
Where for PSG. We put there. I was saying Arsenal. I mean the PSG has been my favorite ever since.
Now say from day one, you know PSG. And now do any guase be join them because home person when him be guase. Since when you started predictions in now I say won Arsenal because poop in sense.
Me man Arsenal. Who beside me about Arsenal and Pope issue? I remember the history. I've never been a supporter of Arsenal. I've never been
PAG announced when you never show because Enra baby I'm share now about you win what in the Basa but Mr. Basse when you beguas you was it that
you see producer or no man producer or
but yeah
back na me producer mpacho playback me if you say Master K baby Enra say o kai so ogina sisi and ho na no ogina
ono what he history no producer net history
umpeni ngwasi enti biara we ya bobe but anyway maji atu the boss no just say me cover o dirty lane in public enti maji atu and our prediction by through yes enti ye be fa sa enti Master K na me adum ochina ene be hwe Arsenal ni PSG game ni papa na me adum they see before and after ni na me be etiefo and Hannah Brabama McQuine, I did a sports segment on the morning show on GHASA Radio. Is meeting the Ice Agent Fifi Ifum, which me are from the sports narrow. Yami Aduma, Ochana, Yebesai Asia.
Yeah, that's it, be the sports narrow. Yanko point Yaduma, Wachana, Yebesang Edi Asia. Sabride, aka just a minute na made more SC ewa GHASA studio. So, Hanway, Ejuma, no, I just say Ejuma pay. Baby, I will be a wood team and not pay. Ewa South Africa, the Enche Napremato, US. Tennessee, in Montenso, America, Derek Ansa, Manase, Monumina, Ichichi, and Menano pay. Maybe no matter crowd.
Rocking with DJ. In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Episode number 1. Great music all the time. Free download. Listen on your music player. Straight to your MP3 player. Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.